Hey all my warriors out there, I wanted to make a video showing you how I prepare my mean green juice for curing psoriasis at home. This is my basic set of greens. Here we have some parsley, we have some romaine lettuce. Sometimes I'll use spinach if I can find some good spinach. The key is just the greens, the romaine lettuce, the spinach is great. We have the broccoli stems here. I do just the stems. I don't really juice the heads of the broccoli. There's not much juice in there and typically goes to waste, but these stems, magical antioxidants in the stem of broccoli. Also more magic in the leaves of the celery and the celery sticks here. And then of course some good old cucumbers, lots of high water content, very good. And then to sweeten the taste, I'll typically use a green apple, some kiwi, and I don't have any ginger on me right now, but I typically have a little bit of ginger root as well to spice it up, and some carrot. But this is just the main set for my mean green juice. I want to show you how I cut my vegetables for the juicer. I typically do longer, slender cuts. Cut it down the middle, and then I'll split it probably into eighths. So it's just a good idea to make these nice and slender so that the juicer can really easily get through them. It doesn't really have to battle through a big block of a vegetable. I'll dice up the stem of the broccoli the same way. Dice it up into fourths, maybe eighths, and then it's ready to go. The celery, I will do a long slender cut down the side and cut it right down the middle. The juicer will run it along those edges, so I'll cut all my celery like that. As you can see, quantity wise, I have a full batch of cilantro, full batch of parsley, a good amount of romaine lettuce or spinach. I'll use like 2 or 3 batches of spinach or a whole head of romaine. A full stock of celery here, and then anywhere from 1.5 to 2 cucumbers, and then the broccoli stems. And what I'll do with that mixture, as I'll show you later, is I'll store that, just the veggies, in the fridge. I won't mix in any fruits with what I store in the fridge. That'll add some acids, and that'll kind of throw off the combination. I'll do the fruits fresh every time, but for the sake of time, if you're pushed for time, you can juice up all your greens, put it in a container, throw it in the fridge, and then stir that up and add that. But this is the typical set for my mean green juice. All right, so now our vegetables are all cut up and ready for the juicer, so it's time to get juicing on the mean green here. So I'm gonna turn my juicer on. This is an Angel juicer. It's on the pricier end. I got this as a gift from a good friend of mine. The most amazing gifts ever. Before I had this one, I used a Hamilton Beach juicer, which was very affordable, right around $100. Definitely gets the job done. I used that one for 2 years throughout all my healing process, and then I got into this one for about the last 8 months. I do love it, and I do notice a difference in the energy that I get from using this Angel juicer, but get what's in your budget, get what you can get. The key is that 1 is greater than 0 and to give juicing a shot. So this is my juicer. I'm going to hit start here to get it going. I'm going to take my pre-cut vegetables and start feeding them down in there. Some celery here, get some of this cucumber going, push that on down. You see how the juicer does very well with these nice slender vegetables. They go right on down there. Get on in there. The celery, all of these greens, this is just power micronutrients that you're feeding into your body in liquid form. When they come in liquid form, they're just so easy to assimilate and digest, and your cells are just going to love this type of cell food. And the fact that you don't have to chew or digest or really put too much effort into it, keeps your energy levels really high. It takes a lot of energy to digest solid foods. It doesn't take nearly as much energy to digest liquids, if at all. You just get instant energy rushes from juicing, and I really love the way I feel after I have a juice. I feel vibrant, I feel energetic, I feel light, I evacuate very easily, and it's just a powerful way to get your body healed up and to give your body these micronutrients that it so desperately needs right now to turn the corner and change your internal environment from an acidic one to more of an alkaline environment, which is the name of the game here when we're trying to eliminate fungus, candida, all kinds of things we're trying to eliminate. And then as you fill it up, just empty it into your Tupperware. Oop, try not to spill all of it like I'm doing. Get really excited when it's juice time. Get really, really excited. A whole array of essential vitamins, nutrients, minerals, you know, A, B, C, D, even K, you know, with your carrots. You know, a lot of people talk about asking about supplements. So what supplements do I take? Probiotics, things like that. And tell you what, I did take supplements when I was going through healing, like L-glutamine and omega-369, zinc, some milk thistle, some MSM. And I do suggest those. Those are great for your joints and for your body in general. But getting your minerals and your vitamins from whole foods like this in juice form, there's no substitute. There's absolutely no substitute. Some of this really is amazing broccoli in here. And you don't, you know, considering you're drinking the stem of broccoli, you really don't taste it too much. I have a fundamental problem with broccoli. I've had it ever since I was a child. My mouth hates it, my tongue hates it, my teeth can't stand it, my gums revolt when it goes in there. I just can't stand it. I don't know what it is about the texture of it or not. Some people love it, but I have found a nice peaceful medium compromise of juicing broccoli stem. This broccoli stem is just miracle cancer fighting and puts you in a position to reverse the acidic condition. Put on some of your favorite music, jam out in your kitchen, wash your vegetables, cut them up, find peace in it. It's a therapeutic process. Just think about all this amazing micronutrient raw foods you're getting in your body from this copious amount in liquid form. I mean, you see how many vegetables I'm pumping into what's going to amount to be less than a gallon of green juice. I mean, think about all that vegetable content you're getting in you. What the body needs. You can still eat and drink sometimes that you like. Remember, it's much more important to focus on what you are adding, stuff like this, what you are adding to heal your body, much more than what you are subtracting. Sure, moderation is key. Yes, minimize white sugar, gluten, dairy, red meat, pork, minimize all of that. But if you have a little bit, don't worry. Don't be so worried about that. Be focused on what you are adding. This is so important, this is so essential. If you can't get it, if you don't have a juicer or you really don't like vegetable juice, then try a blender. Try smoothies. Warriors have avocado smoothies. They have blueberries, flaxseed, all kinds of awesome stuff. So here I have about a half container of just the greens. This is great. This is probably, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 juices. So you got 4 days right there in that mixture. And you have your fruits, you have your apples and your kiwi here. So we'll get the juicer going again. Push that on down. And then work the apple in there. Some apple and some of this good kiwi. All right. There we go. So now I have my apple. I'll add that to my cup. And kiwi. Yum. Stir up my big mixture here. Add my greens. All right, now I'll stir up the apple with my greens. You have some cell power or some of your pH and ion drops, shake them up. I'll add about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drops to my juice. And then typically what I'll do is I'll let this sit on the counter for about 5 minutes. Let some of the good bacteria start to attach to the sugars, let them start to ingest that a little bit, and then I'll swallow those live cultures along with all the food, the source that they like. And that is how I work on the ecology of my gut. This is how I make my mean green juice for curing psoriasis. And all you warriors out there, get after it.